are going to have a Life Pro PowerFlow Plus dumbbell workout. We're going to start out with a warm-up. All you're going to need today is water, a mat, and your PowerFlow dumbbells, and a little bit of extra energy. All right, we're going to start out with a warm-up. We're going to start 30 seconds going for jumping jacks. See if anybody's here. Thank you for joining me. We're going to have a kick-ass workout, do a little sweat, high-intensity interval. So make sure you have your dumbbells ready. We're going to have them set to start on, I'm setting them on 15. You're going to go what you're comfortable with, and you can always adjust up or down. Have a mat, like I said, handy, because we're going to come down for our core, and we're going to give it a good warm-up. All right, so we're going to start out with jumping jacks, starting with 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Let's go. We're going to listen to the beat, so nice and easy. Warm it up. It's going to be a full-body workout, so you need to warm up the whole body. If you're not ready for full-on jumping jacks, you can modify, going side to side. No music today, just wanted to make sure you guys can hear me and not have to worry about the music. So we got 8 seconds, and we're going to do a squat hold. 3, 2, we're going to just take it down to a hold right here. Hold your squat. Holding it for 30 seconds. Get my timer going there. All right. Thinking about our form first, right? We're sitting back into our heels, making sure our knees stay behind our toes. We don't want to hang over and kill our back. We want to keep our chest up, looking straight ahead at me. In 5 seconds, you're going to go back to jacks, but we're going to add a squat. So it's going to be 2 jacks, a squat. Let's go. 2 jacks and a squat. 2 jacks. This is for 30 seconds and a squat. So we're taking it up to the next level. If you're not ready for that, just stick to your regular squats. 2 jacks and a squat. Halfway. And then we're going to go back on the 30 seconds to our squat hold. Oopsie. And a squat. 2 jacks and a squat. And hold your squat. Again, making sure we're sitting back. Whoops. Back into our heels. Not resting our hands on our thighs. Taking some deep breaths, getting ready for our next round. It's going to be 4 jacks. 4 mountain climbers. Mountain climbers are coming down here, and you're going to drive your knees in. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4. All right, are we ready? You should be feeling that in your quads. Let's go. 4 jacks. 2, 3, 4. You're coming down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 mountain climbers. If you don't want to do the climbers, just stick with your jacks. If you want to modify, you can just bring your knees in, slow, or 2. You can do 4, 3. All right, if you want to modify your climbers. Finishing up here, and a squat hold. We got one more round coming up. We're going to put it together. 2 jacks, 2 squats, 4 jacks, 4 climbers for 30 seconds. Should be feeling it. If you need to, take a little shake out, come back down. Heart rate should be up there. That's the whole point. We're warming the whole body, getting ready to use our PowerFlow dumbbells. 5, excited, my first live here. Let's go, 2 jacks, 2 squats, 4 jacks, 4 mountain climbers. Again, you don't have to get down there. You can just do your high knees. Let's do it again. 2 jacks, 2 squats, 4 jacks, 4 mountain climbers. Just take it to the beat. We got 6 seconds. 2 squats, 4 jacks. Beep. Can't do that. And relax. Swing those arms out. Heart rate to be up there. You should be feeling good and warm and ready to go with our PowerFlow dumbbells. So let's take a good stretch. Arm and hands behind your back. We're going to take one leg back. Tuck your tailbone under, drop your knee, give you a little lean back. Nice stretch up. Whoopsie. Looking straight ahead for balance. Then we're going to come forward. Hip hinge forward. I'll go sideways, hip hinge. Flat back. Feel it in the back of your leg. Lifting the down so you're feeling it in your hamstrings. Bring it back up, and then you're gonna do the other leg. Reach up and stretch. Keeping our stretching nice and simple. We'll save a little bit more for the end. Hands above the knees. Give me a lower back stretch. Tuck it under. Roll it all the way up. Reach up. Let's do that one more time. Drop your shoulders. Lead with your chest. Tuck it under. Roll it all the way up. Nice deep breath. Okay. We are ready to get into the meat of the workout. I have my PowerFlow dumbbells here. They are set on 15. All right, we're going to start out with our bicep curls. We're going to do a little bit of cardio legs mixed in with our weights. So bicep curls are a stronger muscle in our bodies. Most use muscle, so we can use a little bit more weight. I'm starting with 15, and then we're going to drop down to 10 for the next exercise, and then to 5 for our final exercise. So we're starting out with dumbbells. Have your dumbbells right here. I'm standing between. I'm going to squat, pick them up. Oopsie. So I have some cones behind me. If you don't have cones, you can just do the same thing. You can put them down, maybe jog in place for a little bit, squat, pick them up. All right, I'm going back to my cone, dropping my weight, running to the back of the room, coming back, doing my bicep curls. Picking them up, going back a little further, running to the back of the room, come back, doing 8. So I'm doubling up 4, 8, and 12 bicep curls. All right, so let's start with our weights. You're going to take a nice flat back, sit back, pick up the weights, walk it back. If you're not walking back, you can just stay there, jog it a little bit. Then I'm jogging all the way back to the back of the room. If you don't have a lot of space, just jog in place. And I'm doing my 4 bicep curls. I'm squatting, picking up. Come a little closer here. And we're just doing bicep curls, hammer curls right here. 2, 3, and 4. Putting them down, jogging back. All the way back. As far as you want to go, I'm going to squat, pick them up. Squat down, so we're getting the work in, pick them up. Walk back to your next cone, or just jog, march in place, jog back. So the point of this is getting that heart rate up, keeping it up. So you got cardio, then we're working on your strength. Nice and easy, sit back, pick up your weights, get yourself set, your chest is up, shoulders down, hammer curls. What do we got? We're going for 8, 3, 4, we got 4 more. If you want, if it's too hard, alternate. That's okay too. Just don't swing, right? We want to control it. We got 8 here. Squat, put it down. I'm jogging back. All right, should be up there. And I'm going to squat down, pick them up, carefully walk them back, or just march in place, put them down. Jog back. And I'm going for my 12. Sit back. Now, if these are too heavy for the 12, to beauty is you can go in there and just adjust the weights to the lower weight, to what you need. Exhaling as we bring them up. Come a little closer. Watching our form, right? Making sure we're not swinging. We got 2 more. 12, I'm putting them back down. Just running to the back of the room. And then I'm going to squat and pick them up. Squat carefully, pick them up, and I'm going to walk lunge. My PowerFlow dumbbells to the base. Squat down. Take a quick break, a little bit of water if you need it. All right, hopefully you're feeling that in your arms. We're moving on. So now we're going to go shoulder press. So biceps a little bit stronger than the shoulders. So I'm dropping down to 10 pounds. All right, make sure they're locked in, they're on the same one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to walk back, but instead of run to the back of the room, I'm going to shuffle. Come back, shoulder press. And so go over our form first. Chest up, shoulders down. You bring it up right to here. All right, and we're pressing up. We're not locking and leaning our hips, we're keeping our knees soft. And as you get tired on those higher reps, you can always add a little hop with your legs, okay? So we're gonna get set. 4 shoulder presses, 8 shoulder presses, and 12, adding in our shuffle side to side. So I'm gonna squat, pick it up, walk it back, just like we did with the biceps. Instead of running, I'm gonna shuffle to the end and back. Again, you can jog in place, march in place, jump jacks, whatever you want to do. Sunk them up, bring them up. Got ourselves set. We're doing 4, 3. If this is too light, go a little higher. drop it down. Bring it down, shuffle the other way. A little shuffle, meet me back, I'm gonna jog in place. Just jog in place. Squat, pick it up, carefully. Walk back to the next code. Put it down, shuffle, and back. So our shuffling's getting a little shorter. Our reps are getting a little higher. Squat, pick them up. Get yourself set, right? Your chest is up, your shoulders are down. Pinch back, bring it up. Give me 8. Exhaling as you lift. 6, 5, woo, 2, and last one. I'm just coming a little closer so you guys can see me. We're here, putting it down. I'm shuffling and coming back. Squat, pick them up. Someone's having a little issue, sorry. 4, 3, I think that's right. 2, and 1. Bringing it back. Shuffling. See how the shuffling helps keep that heart rate on squat. Now I'm going to lunge it. So we're getting squats and lunges in here, we don't even realize it, right? Getting it back to base. Carefully, down, back in. Woo! Swing those arms out, you should be feeling it in your shoulders. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to change it up now and try some extensions. Again, biceps a little stronger than shoulders, shoulders a little stronger than the triceps. I'm going to stick to my 10 pounds. If you want to drop down, drop down. So what's it going to look like is we bring them up, right to here, elbows back. Try not to lock and lean. Keep a nice base, and you're extending up. So the work is on the way up. It doesn't really matter how far you go down. You don't want to go too low. Extend it up. So you can go parallel to the floor, keeping those elbows in, extending up. All right, that's our tricep extension. So we're going to put them in the base. Make sure we're ready. Noisy. Swing those arms out. Now this time, when we were, instead of running backwards and shuffling, we're going to turn around and run to the end of the group. Again, you can just jog in place and wait for me. Jumping jacks, butt kicks, high knees, whatever you want to do if you don't have room to move around. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to squat, pick them up, walk it back. Squat, turn around, run, and back. Now if you have a big space, go a little further. Squat, again, getting our our legs in there. Squat, bring it up, straight up. We have 4. Watch your back. 3, 2, and last one. Put it down. We're going to turn around, run it back. Squat, pick them up. You can even, if you wanted to, you can do a reverse lunge here. All right, we're going to squat, put it down, run it back. Trying to keep that cardio in there, the intensity. Kind of like high intensity intervals here. Squat, pick it up. Breath. Arms up. Again, I'm going to come a little closer so you can see me. Elbows stay in, bend and extend. All right, pressing it up. We're going for 8, right? I think this is 5, 6, 7. As you get into the higher ups, you feel it a little bit more in your core. 8. Keep those elbows down. Do one more. There we go. 8. Bring it down. Run it back. For our final 7, 12. Squat, pick it up. If you don't have cones, you can use anything to use as markers. Whatever you want. Run it back. Last set, we're going for 12 reps. Squat. Pick it up. Always get yourself set. We're going to come in a little closer. You guys can see. Always get yourself set before you start anything. Bring those arms up all the way. Extend those elbows back. Keep the elbows in. Don't let them come out. 3, I think. 4, knees are soft. 5, 6. Inhaling on the way down. Exhale. We got 4 more. 4. Should be feeling it. 3. Little break if you need it. 2. Last 1. Bring it down. I'm walking it back to where we were. I'm going to turn around and run. You're outside. Make that run a little longer. Get that cardio in. Now I'm going to walk lunge to my base. Leading with our heel, dropping into our heel, dropping our back knee, pushing through that heel, and bring it back. Walk legs in there. So perfectly. Woo! Catch your breath. You should have your heart rate up between the running and the weights, moving back and forth, constant motion to keep that heart rate up, which is a good thing. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to our 30 seconds of jacks, just to kind of shake it up a little bit. All right. We're going to go just regular jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just to shake out those arms a little. And then we're going to come down to the floor for some core, upper body core, burpees, the whole full body workout. Just shaking out those arms, right? 10 seconds, and then we're just going to do some high knees. Again, shaking things out. Get ready to take it down to our mat. 3, 2, 1. Some high knees. Right, we can get a little lean back. It's a little more core. Think about up, pop off those balls of your feet. Are we having fun? Are you happy? 15 seconds, then we're going to go to butt kicks, and then we're taking it to our mat with our Life Pro PowerFlow plus dumbbells. Knees up, 5, 4. So as we lean back for the high knees, we're going deep, going forward, again, getting the core for our butt kicks. If you don't want to jump, there's always a modification. High knees, you can be here. Jacks, you can be here. Butt kicks here. You don't have to always jump, as long as you're pushing and doing your best. You got 8. Woo! Got my heart rate up. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, now's your chance to get some water. Towel off if you need. We're going to grab a mat. Take it for some core. That's good. Feel good. I feel all awake. All right, so we're going to start out with some core exercises. We're going to start out with 20, I'm going to go for probably 15 pounds. So I'm going to move my little tag over, make sure they're set, and bring them down. Get yourself seated. Feels good. Don't lay down, don't lay flat. So we're going to hold our weights up. We got 15. If this feels too heavy, then certainly drop it down or to your 10 or your 5 or whatever works for you. I'm holding my weights up, okay? And I'm just going to bring it down and up. We're going for 4. Working on our back and our core. Let's go over a couple of little tips before I do that. Just kind of threw that at you. So when you're down there, our arms are up. Okay, as I bring my weights back, I don't want my mat to arch. I want to keep my back neutral as I bring my legs down. That kind of counterbalances, the weights kind of counterbalance the legs, but you go down, you don't have to go all the way. Only go as far down as you feel comfortable. Maybe it's just a little move here, as long as you're protecting your back. All right? Woo! So you're doing 4 of those. We'll start that over. So we're doing 4 of those. Leg drops. Then we're going to do our sit-ups. Sit up and twist. So let's do these. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Watch your back. Then we're going to do a sit-up and twist. All right? And come down. Now I'm going a little heavy on this. You can always have your base handy, and you can drop down the weight. All right? So we're going to do a sit-up, little twist right, little twist left, center, and down. That's 1. 2. Let those weights kind of rest in your hands. 3. Right, left, and 1 more. 4. And bring it down. So now we're flipping over. We're going to do a renegade row. This can be done without your kettlebells your dumbbells if you're not ready for them, or it can be done on your knees with or without your dumbbells. So it's a ready row. I'm in a high plank, just holding myself up. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're not doing is twisting our body, right? Then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're doing 4 leg drops, 4 sit-up and twists, 4 renegade rows with an alternating leg. So let's do this one here. Get into your high plank. Step one leg out the other. Your feet are together. It's going to be a little harder. A little out further is going to be a little bit easier. Too far is not good for your back. So find where you're comfortable. Drop your weights if you have to. You got your base right there. Drop it down to the center of the thigh. So we're going to take a nice deep breath. You're going to hold it up. Now isolate that core. Bring it up. 1, 2. Try not to turn your body. 3, 4. 1, 2. That's easy. 3, 4. Bring it down. All right, so come on up, or wherever you are. Bring my back to base here. And I'm going down to 10. 10, 10, 10. Make sure they're locked in. Coming back onto our, put one down and the other. Let's get ourselves down safely. Coming back for our leg drops. We're going to do 8 of these. Bring it to your body. Roll it down. Legs up, arms up. All right? If you don't want to do the weights, you can just do your legs. You don't want to do 2 legs, you can just do 1. So you have a lot of options. Let's do it again. All right, we're going to do 8. We're a little bit lighter, so it should be a little bit easier. 8. Inhale out. Exhale. 7, 6, 4. Make sure you're not holding your breath. 3. Keep that back neutral. 2. Last 1. You're going to bring it down to your chest. You're going to sit up and twist right. We're going to come up, twist right, twist left, and that's what. Use the weights to kind of scoop up and down. Scoop, right, left, and down. Last one right here. You ready for your renegade rows? Those are tough. You can't always do them without your weight. You can be right here, pull, pull. Or here, right? Try to do it with your weight, especially if you want to drop down a little bit. Be a little bit easier. Get yourself set. You can also be on your knees if you want to do it this way. All right, we're going to a high plank. Get yourself set. Draw your shoulders down. Pull that belly in nice and tight. Pull. 1, 2. We're going for 8, right? Try not to hang your head, keeping everything in a nice straight line. I think that was 6, 7, 8. Legs up. Add extra if I don't do enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, we're not flinging it up. 7. We're keeping everything in a nice straight line. 8. Woo! You want to leave the 10. Leave the 10. Or we're going to 12 reps. Easy. You can go to 5. All right? If you need a break, water, now's your chance. Shake it out. We're going back. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave it up. Why not go to 5? I'm going to put it on 5. We're coming down. Leg drops. This will actually be a little bit harder without the heavier weight in the sense that it's not adding so much counterbalance. All right? So we're pushing to our heels. One leg up the other. Arms are straight up. We got 12. Again, you can even just do the arms or just the legs. You don't have to do both. It's your workout. You got options. Inhaling, exhaling. Really thinking about keeping that core tight, not letting that back arch. I think I need to put that AC back on. I'm sweating. I'm going to say this was 6. Inhale, 7. Watch your back, right? Even if you can only go there. 8, 9. Don't rush. 10. Inhale, exhale. One more. Woo. Put your feet down. Bring your dumbbells to your chest. You're going to do a sit-up. Again, this may be a little bit harder in one way that the weight is not counterbalancing. You got to really use the core to get the body up. Inhale and exhale. Make sure we're breathing, right? You don't ever want to hold your breath like, you got to breathe. Control. You want to change it up a little bit with the lighter weight? Add a punch instead of a twist. 7, Inhale, exhale. 8, we got 4 more. You can turn, or you can add the punch. Couple more, I think 2 more. I'm a terrible counter. Last one, exhale. How about a punch and a punch? Flip it over, let's get right to it. All right, you want to kind of just go right to the next move. Get yourself set right here. 1, 2, 3, not rocking, right? Keeping everything tight. If you have to go to your knees, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 4 more. Tighten up, 3, 2, 1. Now the legs, lift, straight. Think about your body in a nice straight line. Top of the head is in line with your tailbone. Watch your back. If it's too hard, just don't do it. Stick to the rows. Let's do 4 more. 4, drive the shoulders down. 3, 2, and last one. Whew, come on up. Lock those weights back in. Let's take a little break. Everybody's doing well, I hope. All right, just checking out some messages. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Like I said, it's my first live with Life Pro. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna grab some water. We're gonna finish up with one of my favorites. It's a plank drag deadlift burpee. Don't be scared, it'll be fun, okay? And there's many ways you can modify it to maybe work to your level. And there's ways to kick it up so that you get a really good workout, a really good burn. So I'll show you quick. I'm just gonna go to 15, my little knob. Make sure they're locked in, pick them up. So plank drag, I'm gonna have my weights, my hands outside of my weights. I'm gonna not turn my body. I'm gonna isolate and pick up, much like we just did with our renegade row, and I'm gonna switch this here. I'm gonna pick it up and put it down. I'm gonna pick it up and put it down. I'm gonna pick it up and put it up. Pick it up, put it up. So essentially we're forming that X, okay? So we're gonna do pick it up, put it down, make the X. Then we're gonna get ourselves opened, jump it in, get ready for a deadlift, and bring it down, okay? We'll do 4 of those deadlift burpees. And then if you want, you can drop your weight. So we're gonna start in our plank position, doing our drags. If you don't want to drag, you can just hold your plank and maybe just do modification without the weights. Could be 1, 2, 2, and then come up for a burpee if you don't want to use the weights. All right, a modification for the burpee. So if we're here, you can step in, not even do the weight, right? You can step back, step in, add your weight. You can jump back, step in, add your weight. You can jump back and step in. Here's thunder outside and bring it up. Okay, so there's a few different ways you can do it to modify with or without your weights. Whatever works for you today may be different for you tomorrow, but just push yourself and be safe. Okay, so let's start with our plank drag. My hands are outside the weights. And I'm gonna have the leg right underneath. So I'm gonna pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. You guys can see. And then pick it up, bring it back, pick it up, bring it back. All right. 3, 4, 4, 5. I'm supposed to do 4. Let's do 5, 6, 7. So I'm taking it across, trying to not rock my body too much. Let's just leave it there. Take the weight down a little bit, jump it in, deadlift. 1, 2, modify, 3, 4. Okay? Now you can keep that weight there, or you can drop it down. We're going to add our reps. So I'm just going to drop it down. I'm going to apply my back to the base, easy enough. Bring it down to 10 pounds. Not blind when you're having fun. So take a little break, bring it down to 10 pounds. Take those weights out. Oh, that's nice. You're going to bring it down. Underneath you. 1. We're going for 8. 2. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Bring your weights. I didn't land where I wanted them to. 8. Have them a little bit further shoulder distance apart. I'm in a high plank. I jump it in. My burpee. 1. Go for 8. 2. 3. Have a little fun with this, right? You can ditch the weights if you want. Step out. Step in. Come on, we got 3 more. You can even add a little extra. Press it up. Right? There's always another level up or down. Last one. Woo! Awesome. Walk it off. If you need water, grab it. If you're comfortable with that weight, leave it. Or plop it back down on your base. Plop it. You like that very technical word. Plop it. All right, make sure they're set. We got 5 pads. Same thing. Getting into the plank. Having them underneath you. 1, 2. Not rocking. Part of the work here, now that the weight is pretty light, it's going to be really lifting up and being on 2 legs and 1 arm. That's the fun part. All right, again, you can be here. Up. We'll call that 12. We're going to have ourselves isolated there in the high plank. Bring it up. I have such light weights. Now I can just throw these babies up. Make sure you're breathing. I got 4 more of this. You can even add a little bit renegade, if you want. 2 more. Or you can ditch the weights altogether. Last one. Woo! Nice. That should get that heart rate pretty high, which is a good thing, right? We got that high intensity interval, which is going to help you have that afterburn up to 24 hours later. It's not just that steady state cardio. That's why I'm adding the movement. If you have the space to do it, do it. If you don't, just modify and do with what you have. Catching my breath. All right, so I'm going to put these back safely in your face. That should just about end it. 30 minutes, that's all you need. It doesn't have to be an hour, 2 hours, 90 minutes. 30-minute quick high intensity interval. Quick warm up. We'll cool down with a little bit of a stretch. And that's all you need. So I'm just swinging my arms out, reaching around. A lot of shoulders, a lot of core, some legs. Good, reach it back. Forward. It's thundering outside. I'm in New York. I don't know where everybody is, but if you're here and joining me, thank you so much. Reach it out. Push through your palms. Push through your palms. Drop your shoulders, chest up. Shake it out. Nice. We're just going to take our knee up and out. Opening up our hips. Those burpees, deadlifts, definitely a lot of hips. Some lunges. The beauty of the dumbbells is you can use it for anything, and you have those different weights right at different levels of weights right at your fingertips. I like to do drop sets. Now we're bringing it around. I like to do drop sets where you can go heavy, drop, go light, drop, and change the number of reps that we do. That's kind of how we did it today. But there's a million things we can do with these guys, these dumbbells. All right, so we're going to bring it in. We're going to bring one leg back, and I'm just going to sweep my arms up, and then reach inside my leg and reach back. Keeping that chest up, opening up, opening up. So you're here. Good, we're going to sit back, toe comes up, reach. I hope you enjoyed this. Enjoyed it. I had fun doing it. Like I said, it was my first one. Feet together. But I've been having fun working with my dumbbells, my PowerFlow dumbbells. We're going to sweep our arms up. I'm just going to come this way, so I'm going to come back to you. Sweep those arms up, and then we're going to come around. Open up. Hope everybody has a safe and happy 4th of July. Hopefully the weather will improve on what it is right now. All right, hands above our knees. Tuck your tailbone under. Roll it up nice and slow. Take a big reach side to side. Push through your palms again. Round your shoulders out. Give yourself a big hand. You did amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I'll see you again soon.